better be worth it. Ugh.
This is bullshit.
Show your face. Come on, I dare you. You're still alive? Ah!
Getting shook up over now.
Hearing shit.
Let's do this! Son of a...
So I'm keeping it.
End of the line! Think you can hide?
Hey. Heads up.
Where'd you go? Huh? Gonna find you? Gonna kill you! I can smell you out there, little sneak! I wanted a fight! What? Who's there?
That's it.
Someone there? Gonna splatter your brain!
Heads up. Hey, Mama.
How are you getting along?
Just fine. It's nice to finally settle down after spending so much time running around.
Oh, yeah? You spent a little time on the run when you were younger?
Oh, yes, you have to when it's a bounty on your head. A little elderly and old. Don't double-cross a raider. They hold long grudges.
Yeah, that's good advice. Sounds like quite the adventure.
It was. Someday, I'll tell you all about it.
That Deathclaw in Concord was bad news, huh, Mama? You ever seen one of those suckers before?
Oh, sure. Plenty. One time, I killed a Deathclaw all by myself. No power armor, fancy minigun, just a pipe pistol. And one bullet.
You telling me you killed a Deathclaw? With one bullet? Come on. What do you take me for?
It's true. I might not look it, but back in the day, I had quite the shot.
Yeah, or quite the imagination.
Huh?
Hey there.
So what's your story? Looking to trade? Rob me? Or just ask directions to Diamond City?
Let's see what you got.
Oh, I have a little bit of everything.
Look alive.
Miss Bell, welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
Maybe. We'll see.
We certainly shall. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Would you like to?
As you wish, Mum.
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Hey,
Here for work? We could use some help picking melons if you've got some spare time. I'll give you caps for any you can bring me.
Sure. I got time to help out.
Great. Doesn't have to be now, but whenever you get the time.
Damn mole rats have
Miss
been
Abernathy?
potatoes again.
We're in some real trouble here.
I
I hope you can help.
Selling traps?
Sure, but he was charging so much I could sell him Lucy, and that still wouldn't cover it.
Blake Abernathy, shame on you. That's our daughter you're talking about.
Just telling you how it is, dear.
Excuse me.
That's close enough, stranger. We're a peaceful farm. We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. Just passing through.
If you say so, but be warned, we're armed here, so don't try anything. Let me tell you, farming ain't easy. Out in the field all day, every day, and every minute of it spent watching your back.
Gotta be careful. Never know who you can trust these days.
Won't argue with that. Blake Abernathy, you new to the Commonwealth?
Yes. And no. It's a long story.
Either way, good to see a new face. How about you? Ever think about working the land?
Don't know. Never really thought about it.
Hell, neither did I. I was born into it. Word of advice, though. If you do start up a farm, be ready to deal with the raiders. Why do all the hard work when you can just take what you want at gunpoint?
Raiders are a problem for everyone.
Last time those raiders hit us, my daughter Mary tried to stand up to them. Now she's buried out back of the house. Only 21 years old, and they shot her down without a thought. That's why we need the Minutemen back. And the sooner, the better.
Minutemen?
So you know them then?
You mean
Any idea
Preston
why they haven't
Garvey's
been
crew?
around so much lately?
He's over in Sanctuary, trying to rebuild the Minutemen.
You don't say. That's close by. If he'd only been there earlier, Mary may still be alive. I don't have much to offer, but those raiders that killed Mary, they took her locket too. It's been in Connie's family for generations. If you could get it back, it'd mean a lot to us.
Do you know where they're coming from?
Yeah, pretty sure I do. One of them mentioned Olivia while they were here. My guess is they're holed up in that old USAF station.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
I'm through.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve. Hostile target identified. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored.
Blake, I want you to listen to me as a brother here. This whole deal with Eddie is wicked shiesty. I mean, what kind of business partner threatens to kill you if the deal doesn't go his way? We are in way over our heads, man. I can't see a way out of this. No way except shutting down and getting out of Dodge. Give me a chance to talk this out with you face to face. I just want both of us to get out of this.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Maybe later.
Everyone always wants a free peek.
Hey, Cleo.
Every weapon you see here could be the difference between life and death, baby.
Let's see what you got.
Let's get you up. Don't worry.
It must have been crazy challenging
Sweet.
Face-breaking time!
Brotherhood of Steel better stay out of Good Neighbor. All I'm saying.
Can't believe it. He looked just like Sammy, too.
Sure as hell didn't act like him. Institute thinks they can replace people with synths in this town? They got another thing coming.
What am I gonna tell his mother?
Hey, just your friendly neighborhood watch. Shooting down Institute spies as they crop up.
Maniacs wielding guns. I feel safer already.
We got a comedian here? Look around, jackass. Good Neighbor takes care of itself. That's how it works. And the Institute better learn that no synth double is gonna go unnoticed in this town. Now maybe you get out of my face, huh? In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis? Man, he got good.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that come in peace malarkey.
Hey.
Yes?
Yeah?
Smell that? That's freedom.
You step through the gate, you got balls.
What? You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Need a place to stay? Try Hotel Rexford.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time, but a flying ship? Yowza.
I got your costume, Kent. And some other goodies you might like.
There she is, pretty as the posters. The Silver Shroud costume herself. And memorabilia, too? You're something else. Together with my gun, everything's all set.
What are you planning next?
I'm still working that out. Some details I want to run by you. Well, after you give me the costume, that is.
Here you go.
After all these years, the Silver Shroud is born again. But there's just one problem. I'm just not Silver Shroud material. I could be Rhett Reinhardt, or his butler, Jarvie Blake. But the Shroud is strong, capable.
Don't sell yourself short.
I got a better idea who should wear it. You up for being a Silver Shroud? You're just like him. Except you probably haven't been in a blimp shot down by mobsters.
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
The Shroud's motivated by just...
If I go along with this, I could use a little extra.
If it'll get you to help, sure. I may be able to scrounge up a couple of things.
Looks like I get to be the Shroud. Yay.
The costume and gun are yours, so you patrol Good Neighbor's streets, and I'll call in any crimes on my radio station. Here's some calling cards, I guess. When you dispatch justice, leave them behind. That way, everyone knows the Silver Shroud has returned. Time to fight crime!
that a Silver Shroud costume? Hey, no judgment, but ain't that a kid's show?
Excuse me.
Sweet Pip-Boy, sister. You hold on to that.
Yes? Yeah?
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. A once-in-a-lifetime announcement. The Silver Shroud returns and he's gonna clean up the streets. Everyone heard how Wayne Delancey murdered Miss Selmy and her kid over a few lousy caps.
Holy moly, the
Death
Silver
is
Shroud
coming for
in the
you, Wayne.
flesh. Oh no, death is coming for me.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver
What's with the fancy
Shroud.
duds?
Today's episode,
Looks
a
expensive.
slaying in Scully
Might be I
Square.
found a new friend.
Just down this alley.
Rumor is you killed Miss Selmy. That true?
Selmy? Yeah, I killed the bitch. And her whelp, too. Shouldn't have bothered, they barely had 2 caps between them.
Lights out, pal.
What? You messing with me? This guy.
Perhaps I'll just call him. Now it's
Not so fast, fancy pants. Your wallet and that snazzy briefcase you're carrying. Hand them over, now.
I most certainly will not. Do you have any idea who...
Oh, jeez Louise. Why'd you go and do that?
'Cause he could have made us, that's why. You want to spend another stretch in the...
Friend of the show, Jerry, is here.
Is this thing on? Hello? Hello?
It's on. We're recording in here. Great. Great. The Silver Shroud's dispatched justice already. Miss Selmy has been avenged.
Shit, the Shroud off Wayne? Wait, so this guy's actually
Jammed.
for real?
Oh, you better believe it. So, Jerry, go on. Tell the listeners about what we're talking about.
Right. So AJ, you know the chem dealer by Bobby's. He's doing good for himself. Says he's got a whole new market. Kids. Even with his garbage chems, he's just raking in the caps.
You hear that? Sounds like the Silver Shroud has another bad guy to deal with.
Why? This Shroud guy, he's gonna muscle in on the chem trade now?
No, he's gonna do something about it. AJ's selling the kids, and his chems have killed people.
And? I don't get it.
We can't let AJ kill
We ain't
kids.
the only friends of AJ here. You follow?
Whatever.
Hey, look at the clown. This is my turf, clown. And I don't appreciate what you call them
Walks the
trespassers.
streets of Boston. One man lurks in the shadows, shielding
You
the
AJ?
innocent.
The dealer who sells to children?
Yeah, that's me. I'm a entrepreneur. I'm making a new market. Chems for kids, I call it. Cherry-flavored jets, bubblegum mentats. Them Diamond City kids just eat 'em up.
Silver Shroud.
peddling poison to kids, are we? Today you face the Silver Shroud!
Who you say? Oh, for Christ's sake. Did Kent put you up to this? He keeps moaning about the poor little kids. What the hell, right? Tell you what. I'll pay you, let's say 50 caps just to shut up about it. And, maybe get Kent off my back. All right?
Of the late mayor's case.
For 50 caps. No way.
All right, fine. Make it 75.
A lousy 25 caps more? You trying to insult me?
You! Shaking me down.
Indeed, they are, my
A lousy 25 caps more? You trying to insult me?
Hey, 75 is a gift. All right, fine. I'll give you 90 if you just leave me in goddamn peace.
So, Mr. Mayor, I hope you found the place.
You don't understand. How much are you willing to pay to keep breathing, pal?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, easy there. I got friends, powerful friends. But we can deal. Call it 200 caps and just walk away. We all come out ahead. Nobody goes to the bone house.
Best listen to my friend, Fahey.
Hand over the caps.
Here. And don't show your face around here again.
AJ's connected with power.
Bad guys better look out. And now, a special update. Still on the Same Kendra who bombed Little Joe's shack and killed 4 innocent drifters. If you want to see the Silver Shroud in action, stay near Whitechapel Charlie. The Shroud's sure to interrogate him to find the evildoer's whereabouts.
Galaxy News Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode in the parlor of mysteries.
Jasmine, chamomile, pain, ecstasy. This can only be the den of mysteries.
Be still, sweet Shroud. I removed that scumbag slug, but you're sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mysteries, no, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fady, we stumbled upon a most sinister plot, old friend.
Ha! No, dear heart. The Shroud stumbled. What? The mistress maneuvered.
Looking for McCready?
I knew of the
He's
mayor's
in the back room.
misdeeds.
God, I love this song.
I
Way for
followed him to
paying
that fateful
customers.
meeting with
You
the
look like
family.
one of them wankers from
I
the
was about
posters.
to...
What you wearing that for?
Silver Shroud and Mistress of Mystery. This is Chief.
I'm looking for someone. Kendra.
Kendra is not one to be trifled with. People associated with her have a habit of being found face down in a ditch. If you're set on meeting her, for a fee, it can be arranged.
leaving the scene of the Scarlet slaughter. Terribly timed.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? On the house?
You got to have finesse to be an assassin. Kendra's a murderer. Very skilled murderer. Listen, mate, the combat scan shows you know what you're about. Save your caps, buy a lager instead.
I don't have time for this.
Come back when you've got the caps.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high, a lot more...
I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
Excuse my assumption that even the most
Wondering how long it would
astute
take your blood
attorney
ounce to
couldn't
track me
help us
down,
now.
Warlock. It's been almost 3 months.
We must
Tell me you're getting
away
rusty.
from your den.
Should we take this outside? It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you.
Silver Shroud,
Not
Mistress of
anymore.
Mystery, hands up per order
Why
of the
don't you
Boston
take your
Police.
girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit. Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed
Damn it! Where did this mess come
You
from?
can play the tough guy all you want.
It's clear.
But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah.
Hoping you'd say that,
We're
Officer
finished.
Leibowitz.
Come on, Barnes.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Look, lady, you're preaching about the Atom or looking for a friend. You got the wrong guy.
On another
You
exciting
need a
episode
hired gun.
of
Then maybe we can talk.
Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound, you think they were a cult or something? Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Aw, gee, Polly. I ain't never been in a
All I can give you
secret
is my
gangster
word.
hideout before.
And a bunch of caps.
Bunch of caps, huh? Okay, hotshot. Price is 250 caps. Up front. There's no room for bargaining.
Nah, relax, boss. She's all right. Ain't you all right, Wendy? Cindy?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Drive a hard bargain. You just bought yourself an extra gun. All right, boss. Let's get out of here.
Dangerous man.
Ah, brother. All right, the skirt can stay, but close that door. Last thing we need is...
Be still, sweet Shroud.
Hancock says
I
newcomers
removed that
are
scumbag
welcome
slug,
in the
but
third
you're
rail.
sick with fever and still suffering.
Mistress of Mystery Snow, I'm all right. But the mayor, Fat Fatey.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take
No,
the
dear
Bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock.
Shroud stumbled.
It's been almost 3 months.
The mistress
Don't tell me you're
maneuvered.
getting rusty.
I
Should we
knew
take
of
this
the mayor's
outside?
It ain't like that.
many
I'm just here to deliver a message.
I
In case you
followed him
forgot,
to
I
that
left the
fateful
Gunners for
meeting
good.
with Fat Fahey. I was
Yeah,
about to...
I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. Why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't
would
filled
seem
your
that our
body full of
leaving the
bullets is
scene
that we
of the
don't want
Scala
a war
slaughter
with
was
Good Neighbor.
terribly timed.
See, we respect
Incurring the
other
wrath
people's
of Boston's
boundaries.
finest
We know
is
how
an
to play the
unfortunate
game.
and unexpected
It's something
annoyance.
you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Look, heroes, we can clear this up. Come out now unarmed. I'll see that you two get the best lawyers in the city.
Excuse
Look,
my
lady,
assumption that
if you're
even the
preaching
most
about the Atom or looking for a
attorney
friend,
couldn't help
got
us
the
now.
wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Away from your den and evade the police. Clear our names and take
Maybe.
A couple of more. Shouldn't be surprised.
Never heard of the Gunners.
One of the biggest. Got a rep for. Stuck with him for a while because the. Now what about you?
Mistress of Mystery, hands up per order of the Boston Police.
Are you always?
Hey, you. Frankly, which brings me back.
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut.
Shoot.
Look,
I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Let me think about it.
It's not like the meter's running. Take your time. I got plenty.
Say that, Officer Leibowitz. I was hoping you'd say that.
What will become of our stalwart hero? Find out what happens next week on another exciting episode of The Silver Shroud. You've been listening to Galaxy News Radio, a wholly owned subsidiary of Galaxy News Network.
God, I love this song.
Radio.
Charlie.
Make way for paying customers. You wearing that get-up then?
One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent.
I'm looking for someone.
Kendra is not your set.
Can you spare a few details on her at least?
As murderers go, she's positively prolific.
Right? Can you spare a few details?
As murderers go.
It's right through here.
I don't have time.
Come back when you've got the...
That's right, good neighbor.
I ain't never been in a secret gangster hideout before.
We'll be right back after a short break.
You dumb jamoke.
Beautiful as always, Max.
Thanks, Charlie. Can I get some water?
No need to even ask.
Relax, boy.
Always
She's
say
all
some
right.
of the stash of the
Ain't
good
you all
stuff.
right, Wendy?
Just
Sydney.
for you.
You are such a sweetheart, Charlie. Thank you.
It's candy.
Huh?
And yeah, of
Don't
course
have no
I'm all right.
handouts.
I'm just a
Excuse
young,
me,
dumb
miss.
girl in love
Oh,
with a
what's the matter,
handsome,
sweetheart?
dangerous man.
Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Brother. All right. The skirt can stay, but
I
close
just
that
wanted to
door.
talk to you.
Last thing we need is...
Well, I thought that's what we were doing. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. You're a survivor, aren't you? I bet the whole world could stand in your way and you'd just keep going. So what brings a woman like you to my part of
Quite
town?
right, you custodian of criminality. For I am not Candy, the captivating companion.
I came here for the music.
It is I, the mistress of mystery.
Flatterer. I think you and I are going to get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Sorry, boss. I had no idea.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better. I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
You, me, an evening walk under the streetlights,
And then what?
music.
I knew you were something special, all right? Let me get my coat.
Pathetic and predictable when faced with
Let's get out of here.
Let me get my coat.
Lady, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk
Oh,
to
you
bother
too.
right now.
Crime fighters? What a laugh. And you call me predictable. You don't got
I
any
haven't been
idea.
out on the town in too long. Thank you.
Why,
I'm
the
afraid my
joviality
first love is always going to be the stage,
the
though.
Silver Shroud
I hope you
have
understand.
got you
I just
dead
can't
to
get too
rights.
attached.
Yet you
I'll
persist
see you
in
around,
this
good neighbor.
mindless guffawing.
When I'm up there singing,
Not the behavior I'd expect of a criminal mastermind.
Hey, Magnolia.
I'll see you around, good neighbor.
Criminal mastermind? Me? Bub, you're as dumb as that getup. I'm just a pawn in this game, pal. You see, my master, the real master, he's been
Excuse me.
pulling all the
What?
strings.
No, it can't.
mean?
It's you.
That's right,
Sanctuary
mistress.
Hills,
This was
right?
all just a big distraction.
Wait, are you from Vault Tech?
I am Vault Tech. 20 years of loyal service. And now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How's that possible?
The Vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault Tech never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you were pretty ugly before.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh, God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec SEALs experience.
Hey, you know you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there.
One man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging the guilty. That guardian is the Silver Shroud. Today's episode, Into the Robot's Den.